Want to go hiking with your dog or puppy? In this video, I am going to go over 5 things that you will need when you take your dog on your next hiking adventure. Hiking is a great way to mentally stimulate your dog or puppy and give them plenty of physical exercise. However, you will definitely want to bring the essentials with you. For the best dog training and product advice, be sure to hit subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I put out a new video every Wednesday. By the way, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lisa. I've dog sat and trained for hundreds and hundreds of dogs and puppies, and I love sharing my advice with all of you. In this video, I'm gonna provide you with 5 items you'll definitely want to bring on your next hiking trip for a nice, safe, but fun adventure. And don't worry, these items won't break the bank. They are all under $15 or so. Yeah, $15. Number 1 is a water bowl. You'll definitely want to bring a water bowl. It's super, super important to keep your dog hydrated. Not to get all depressing, but there's so many dogs that die every year from going on hikes and getting too dehydrated. You want to make sure you have enough water for you and your dog. Also, sometimes it is just too hot to hike, so make sure you check the weather. If it's too hot, no matter how much water you bring, there is a chance your dog could get dehydrated, so make sure you hike at higher elevations in the summer, or if that's not available in your area, you can always hike or walk in shadier areas. Last, allow your dog to take breaks. If your dog wants to sit down and take a break, it usually means that they're overheated, especially if they're panting a lot. So many times I've been on hikes where I see owners continue to pull their dog when they're just trying to take a break under the shade. So really pay attention to your dog. They'll let you know if they're getting dehydrated or not. Number 2 is weather appropriate gear. You may want some boots if it is too hot for their paws on the ground. General rule of thumb is 3 seconds touching the ground. If it's too hot for you, then it's too hot for them. If it's too cold, you may want to purchase a jacket or a coat, especially for breeds with less fur. For example, Italian Greyhounds tend to have less hair, so they will get colder easier compared to a husky. Number 3 is treats. Every interaction with your dog is an opportunity to train. On a hike is a great way to level up some cues that your dog may already know, like sit or down or wait. Treats are also a really great way to get your dog to look at the camera, and with all those amazing views while you're hiking, what a great opportunity to get a nice picture of your dog. For more on how to get your dog to look at the camera or pay attention to you, be sure to click up above here. I will link to my video on how to practice watch me and focus training, which can also translate to getting them to look at the camera. Number 4 is poop bags. Dog poop is bad for the environment, so please pick up your dog's poop. I know it's not any of our favorite activities, but a responsible dog owner picks up their dog's poop. And as a responsible dog owner, the worst thing that can happen is running out of poop bags. So I recommend making sure you have plenty of poop bags available. And I have a nice little poop bag dispenser that I put on a leash that I absolutely love to make sure I don't run out of those poop bags. Poop is never a fun subject, but it is a reality of owning a dog, and we want to make sure we're not ruining the environment of where we're hiking. Number 5 is a leash and harness, which this is the one thing that might be over $15. In fact, I recommend you spend more, but you should already have a leash and harness. I'm just telling you to bring it on your hike. Unless you have absolute full control of your dog, complete 100% recall in the most distracting environments, I really recommend you have a leash. Here's the thing, when you're on a hike, there are plenty of rodents, squirrels, birds. It can be really distracting for a dog, and especially with all of the smells You know, it's so easy for them to kind of get distracted and wander off and maybe even chase an animal. Now, I totally get it. It's kind of a pain to hold your dog while you're hiking, or even two dogs, especially if they're pulling. So I really recommend you check out my Ultimate Good Dog Blueprint. I'll link to it below, and it just makes for more relaxing hikes. So you're not getting a bicep workout as they pull you along the hike. If you want a hands-free leash, you can always buy those on Amazon. My favorite is from Roughwear, and you can wrap it around your waist. It's even great for going on a morning run with your dog if you want to be hands-free. I also have my loose leash walking video series. I'll link to it above here. Maybe it's here, I'm not sure, but I'll link to it and you can check it out as well. And I talk about how to train your dog to walk calmly on a leash. Ziggy is seriously so amazing at walking on a leash. He does not pull at all. He always is by my side, and it's because I used this training method that I talk about in the Ultimate Good Dog Blueprint and in the video that I'm linking to above. All right, so that's it for today, everyone. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, the subscribe, and share with all of your dog and puppy lover friends. Also, if this video helped you, I would love to know. Write helpful in the comments below. Thanks everyone, and I will see you in the next video.